Yo guys, it's Clement and welcome back to a new video. So I saw all your comments and how much enthusiasm there were about the last video, so I gotta say thank you, and I'm very happy about that. So I'm gonna be back already today for a new video where I will be playing with the Geo no car script. So I'm trying to beat, the car meta slave allegations, and today I'll be trying to play US without car metas, so with the no car script, as well as with car meta later. So we'll be playing, I think, how much we'll be playing? Something like between 5 or 10 challenges of 5 locations, I think, in the US for each. So let's get started. Wait, let me pull the scene. All right. So yeah, we'll go into No Move in Community USA, so updated pretty recently. And I have the no car script to begin with. So yeah, I've been getting a lot of how do you say? Yeah, I've seen quite a lot of videos, like people mentioning that USA shouldn't be played with car metas and such. And honestly, I couldn't agree more. But today it's really kind of an experiment to see if I'm able to do better when I can see the car versus no. So on this first round, we have pretty good information, to be honest. We have Irvine, which is quite a big suburb of LA, but we also have like the LA kind of mountains. So Irvine is here in the Orange County area. Now we could 5k this, but I don't think this is really the spirit of the video. So I'm just gonna throw it out here. It was a bit more east, but that's okay. All right, here we have a much more tough round, I gotta say. Very suburban. Now we do have a license plate here. It looks like could be Kansas or Oklahoma. I'm not really sure if I remember correctly. I haven't really looked at plates in a very long time in the US. It's probably long overdue, to be honest, to relearn them. I think I think it is a Kansas plate, but I'm not sure, to be honest. Yeah, we don't have France. I mean, that makes sense. Do we have... it is 23, maybe. I don't know if we could use that. But yeah. Yeah, I thought this was the Kansas plate, so let's see. Okay, it was. Honestly, don't have any clue what I'm doing in Wichita there. I probably should just go Kansas City, but it's okay. It's alright, we got the state. Looks like the plains here. We do have the metallic fences going on. It's also pretty dry, but the soil is very sandy, so thinking Nebraska here. Maybe... I don't think it's Iowa. I think it's a bit more west. Yeah. Yeah, I'm wondering if it could be Kansas. I guess it is possible. We do have copyright. Technically, I'm allowed to look at copyright, I guess, but I mean, it's not very easy to use copyright in the US if you don't have a car to look at, to be honest. Yeah, maybe I should go Kansas with the metal fence, to be honest. But yeah, don't really think it's Oklahoma overall. Let's see. Okay, it was just Lincoln, Nebraska. Maybe could have been useful to have the car there. I don't really know, to be honest. Ooh, have a pretty big dam. Yeah, this is quite tough. I mean, it looks like Texas maybe, but not really sure. I mean, could look for the dam, to be honest, but again, I don't really know if it's that interesting to do. I'm gonna look for a little bit like the areas I was thinking about. Yeah, in my mind it looks quite western within Texas. I have a pretty big lake here. Probably more like this angle, maybe? Hmm. Yeah, not really sure this is a good angle, but I think I'm just gonna throw it here. It was New Mexico. Alright. Not anything I could have done there with the car, of course. Gen 3. Okay, immediate thought was Idaho here with the long, the long ridges, and they are quite green. There's quite a bit of trees, so probably not gonna be Nevada or Utah, but more Idaho, Montana maybe. We have a pretty big lake there, so could be Montana actually. That in mind. Maybe we do have a diamond bollard here as well, so I probably prefer Montana here overall. We're going. Maybe we're like here then. Trying to think which lake it could be. It's a bit too flat for this one, maybe. Maybe here. No. Not really sure where I should look for this. It's weird. Usually the lakes they are deep in a valley. Yeah, I guess this is what I like the most, maybe. Yeah, I think here makes the most sense. Yeah, let's just guess here. Okay, it was a bit more obvious. I didn't really try lining up, but yeah, we got almost 21k, so pretty decent first score. I mean, I think we're gonna play 5 challenges and just like average out with the car blur script and without it, so with car meta. Alright, 718 I think is New York. Looks pretty New York as well, the orange plate and the pretty vibrant neighborhood, I gotta say. I'm curious about where in the New York area this is though. 908. Don't really know that. But I mean, is it like Queens or something, or is it more north of New York? That's what I'm wondering. So I thought it looks a bit like not really inside New York, more like maybe Yonkers or something, but I don't know, maybe I'm just yapping. Let's see. Oh, it's that. Ah, that makes sense. I think we did have some kind of water. That makes sense, yeah. I have been to New York a year ago. I mean, I'm gonna yap a bit because I like New York so much, but been to New York, but never to Staten. I mean, I actually did take the Staten Island ferry, but I mean, as you know, Staten Island not really too much to do there, so it was mostly like to look at New York from the sea. But yeah, I did spend quite a bit of time in Brooklyn and Queens, and I thought it didn't really look like there. So, but yeah. Maybe this is Montana plate, like the very blue plate. Could also be Nevada, but I just think this looks a bit too cold. Looks more like the average, like, yeah, Montana brown, also with these wooden, I don't really know what you would call them, like cabin type of houses, which just look pretty northern. It's the houses I would associate them from anywhere between Minnesota and Washington, I guess, like on really like the boring Canadian area of the US, especially when you get a subdivision like this. Yeah, I think it is Montana now. Maybe we can try to line up a city, but not really sure. I mean, we just have mountains on both sides. Could be. It's pretty close, both on east and west. Which. Maybe Butte, to be honest. Could be Butte. I was also considering Missoula, but how good is Missoula? Missoula is probably better, to be honest. Yeah, because the mountains were very close south. Alright. Very nondescript round, I gotta say. Alright. Maybe no fronts, but honestly, I'm not really sure. I can't really tell on this car. But yeah, no fronts is interesting. Could it be... Some of the trees look more northern, right? But some of the houses, like this house, I thought looked more like mid-Atlantic, maybe. So yeah, I'm thinking Delaware. Could also be... I mean, it looks very coastal, so I don't really like Pennsylvania as much. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try Delaware. I mean, it always feels a bit tough to go Delaware on an urban round, but let's see. Oh, it's Ohio. Maybe I could have been helped by looking at the car. I don't know. Probably not, to be honest, on an urban location, but yeah. Interesting. I really got the Atlantic vibe there, but it happens. 4-3. Is that like Tennessee, maybe? Record? Does that make sense? I mean, no fronts. We have the southern kind of fences. I guess I like Tennessee. It looks quite forested, so I mean, honestly, could be anything east of Nashville. I'm just gonna drop it here. It was deep in the mountains. I kind of trolled. Okay. It's Hawaii. Yeah, New Courage in Hawaii. Or is it New Courage? Actually, I assumed it would be. Yeah, it is. Makes sense. Yeah, not really sure where to go on these rounds, to be honest. Could be... yeah, I don't know. Could it be the Western Island? That's what I'm wondering. I mean, the pavement isn't really red, but I thought it could be still. Let's see. It was Hilo. Tough. I mean, a bit more of a complicated one. Maybe I'm gonna do the average while editing the video, I think. But yeah, so far we had like almost 20k. So still fairly decent, I gotta say. Trying to see if I can recognize the license plate, but doesn't really look like it. Yeah, this is a bit of a strange round. We don't have fronts. Is it? It's probably Michigan then, no? It's probably Michigan. Yeah, I guess that also makes sense with like... Can't really see this plate, but I thought this one might have like blue bottom. Just, yeah, typical Michigan. As for the region, guess could really be anywhere, but I guess it says northern there and like looks kind of cold. Maybe we do go like at least Saginaw or maybe even Traverse City. I don't know. Was just Lansing. Okay, northern Lansing, I guess. Brunswick. Surely this isn't Brunswick. I think Brunswick is in New Jersey, right? But it's like the most opposite of this, probably. Yeah, North Brunswick, South Brunswick. New Brunswick. No, it's not Brunswick. It's New Brunswick. Okay. County Bank. Yeah, I guess this is the outline of a county then. Okay, it feels a bit like cheating, but could we get Missouri without this? It's a bit difficult. I guess it makes sense for a Missouri plate, like with the black thing in the middle. Yeah, not the most easy Missouri here. Probably. Okay, Brunswick, Missouri. It looks fairly big, that's why I'm scanning, but I guess maybe it's not that big actually. Let's just guess. Yeah, it's not that big. Is it the Columbia River? I thought about this with like the highway straight next to a river, which often happens along this river. I was thinking here, we do have the train to the other side. Yeah, I think it is just this. Okay, maybe should have thought a little bit there. I mean, okay, it's not the same river because this is the Snake River and Columbia is more here, but yeah, a bit of a troll there. That's okay. Wow, we do have like omega wide lines here. What? Okay, very wide lines. Do we try? Don't really know about this plate. Do we try Arkansas? See no fronts. I guess we do. Okay, nice. Yeah, gotta trust the road lines because otherwise I was not going Arkansas on that one. Alpena, Michigan. Is it north? Just trying to think. I mean, we have coast south, but yeah, I was trying to see if I remembered something, but I don't. LP? Oh, it's here. Okay. I mean, let's just guess. Maybe I should have picked a more rural map because this is a bit. It has a bit too much information, probably, to be really a good map for this experiment, I guess. I have quite a lot of palmettos and pretty subtropical vegetation, so I was thinking, yeah, also the reflector on each side of the line should be Florida, with all of this in mind. Don't know how far north or south, probably just go here. Was a bit more north. Okay. We did nondescript urban here. I mean, yeah, this is about as as nondescript as Eastern US can get. What do we think? I was thinking, yeah, now I want to go Ohio now that I missed Ohio last time, but to be honest, I think it makes sense with the grid. But yeah, let's see. I'm gonna try Columbus, I guess. Could see more north, maybe. Okay, we're not missing Ohio twice here. That is good to see. I think we're on attempt number 4, right? Hope I don't have short-term memory problems. But yeah, we have a car without front, which is interesting. Not really sure on this one. I want to go Pennsylvania, but I could very well see like a national park in North Carolina or something, so pretty difficult around here. But yeah, let's try Pennsylvania. Yeah, I mean, it was Kentucky. I sensed it could be something difficult, but yeah. Oh, we have Kelly road lines here for sure. We have a lot of cacti as well. I mean, it's probably it gotta be Arizona then. No way all this cacti is in Kelly, right? I was thinking near Tucson. I know Tucson has like these parks with cacti next to it. Let's see. I was north of Phoenix, okay. Wickenburg. Never seen that place, alright. Well, let's maybe try. Okay, I mean, I have a million things here. Is this like Maryland plate? Then these are maybe Delaware plates. OC Airport, maybe. like Dover has an airport, maybe? Not really. I don't really know where to look. Maybe I should look for a sign. OC Airport. Is this like coastal, maybe? It says National Park to the west. Where do you have a national park here? What? OC Airport South. I was thinking maybe like a coastal area like this, but where the heck do you have an airport here? I mean, what are the chances we actually are in Maryland? They're pretty high, to be honest. Could be Ocean City or something. Okay, OC. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, to be fair. Let's just guess. 19k, alright. Last seed with the no car script. Let's go. Have a blue license plate there. Interesting road lines. This like Canberra type of situation. Is it like a Kentucky plate then, like blue button? We don't have France, I think. Could also be Michigan. Yeah. Maybe it actually is more north. Trying to think. Because I was considering we might have wide lines, but this, I'm not really sure if it's like a loblolly pine or whatever you call them, like the northern pines. But I mean, yeah, red brick house. I mean, I'll try Kentucky, I guess. I think I prefer Kentucky roll. Yeah, okay, good choice. Ooh, here we have long ridge-like mountains as well, but not really any vegetation even on the mountains if we see. So this time I'm thinking maybe Nevada. Maybe could even be more south, like Arizona, but don't really know why we don't have bollards. Also, that like I feel like in Nevada you always see a Nevada bollard, but I guess maybe not this time. It's also quite deep winter. Which I'm not really sure about. But yeah, I will try Nevada. Yeah, it was Arizona. Okay. Probably trolling a bit there, but not an easy round there. Yeah, these are the rounds I feel like if I have Carmeta, I'm probably able to make a more educated guess. I'm looking for anything, not finding much. Maybe thinking. I think New York played here, right? Bradford. I think we do have France, yeah. So. Yeah, let's try New York, I think. Makes sense. Oh, it's Maine, huh? Okay, I thought we had a yellow-orange plate there, but fair enough. It's turning out into one of the more difficult seats. What is going on here? It's 22. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty confused on this one, I gotta say. I thought it looked like Oregon, you know, but it could also be like Arizona somehow. Have a few cards without fronts. Maybe try Arizona then? Okay. Oh, Grand Canyon. Yeah, okay. That's why it's kind of an interesting round. Ooh. Have a Alaska round to finish, I guess. I mean, it is Gen 2. Not gonna get that in mainland US for the most part. Where would you have Gen 2 like this? Is it just here? Ah, it's sold out. Okay, fair. Right, 17k, I mean, a bit below. One of my poorer attempts, but it's okay. We'll try now without the cobbler. So let's go into Tamper Monkey and turn it off. Refresh. Let's go. So we'll be going for 5 seeds. I'll just try and do my best and see if I will end up with a better score here. I mean, again, this feels like New York, but is it New York? Yeah, I mean, it has to be, surely. What is this? Okay, no information whatsoever. This could be Brooklyn, I mean, or like here. Yeah, okay. Astoria, that makes a lot of sense. Blue 25. And now you're gonna hear a lot of about a lot of cars, but honestly, 25, I did try and map it, but I haven't really learned much of it. Like, it's yeah, it's pretty draining trying to remember car metas in the US. There's so much, and there's always so many clusters for every car that, yeah, not really sure I'll be able to use much in 25 at least. But yeah, wait, it is Route 66, or maybe that's just a brand, but I mean, this is not the Route 66, this is Highway 54. Alright, enough yapping. We do have France. I couldn't really tell what the license plates were, but alright, I mean, let's just guess Minnesota, to be honest. Get over it. That's Missouri. Okay. Difficult round. Yeah, I really didn't get the Missouri vibe, but yeah, makes sense. Okay. Black 23. Don't really know if I'll be able to use this well, but I think it should be South Carolina. Let's see. Yeah, nice. Black 22, I don't really know anything about this. It's like older coverage. This looks like an Illinois plate, which probably makes sense. Could be Minnesota as well, but yeah, I'll probably just go like middle Illinois here. I don't really get a Minnesota vibe. Like maybe Champaign, something. Bloomington. It was Minnesota. I'm doing worse somehow with car meta, so Black 25. Is this Texas? Yeah, I think I'll try Texas here. Don't really know where though, but let's just try here. Ooh, it's Georgia. Okay, actually my poorest game so far. How did I go Texas on Georgia actually? I don't... I mean, this car I couldn't really tell, but I thought they had a front. I guess not. Yeah, this wasn't the front plate. Otherwise, I mean, we didn't really have much here. Yeah, I guess maybe something about the rumble strips, but don't really know the rumble strips too well. Alright, this time it is Texas. Yeah, we're definitely finding this one. But we do have stripe 23, so that's gonna be Eastern Texas, but I mean, the landscape makes sense as well. Probably just gonna try around here somewhere. Okay, that's close enough. The round's taking a bit of time to load. Is this gray car? In which case, maybe it's like Sioux Falls area, which makes sense with the red pavement. Ooh, not really sure about the plate. What are these plates, man? Yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure what the license plates are, but yeah, I think I'll just go Sioux Falls and we'll see. Okay, nice, good guess. Sioux Falls red pavement's like the best day one meta. I was considering Idaho here. This landscape. We do have metal fence though, but ooh, could it be? I mean, this is a bit of a crazy guess, surely, but I feel like it could be here, but I'm mostly saying there because of the car. I think there's black car in the Black Hills area. But I mean, this would be a bit of a crazy guess. Otherwise, black car, maybe Idaho. Don't really know. Yeah. I think I prefer going like Washington. Yeah, maybe Oregon actually with the metal. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, it was Oregon. I thought we would have wide lines there, but we didn't. It was a bit of a smaller road, to be fair. Okay. Where are we going here? This is Blue Card 24, which could be fake copyright, I'm not really sure. But I thought it looks like Eastern Colorado, maybe. Maybe Western Kansas, but I don't really know about Blue Card there. So yeah, let's just try... let's just try Colorado. It's Southern Kansas. I'm trying to coverage Merchant pretty badly, but doesn't really work because I don't really remember all the coverage as well. That's mostly the reason. I mean, probably California with the tar line. Lots of solar panels. I mean, looks like somewhere not too far from LA, I wanna say, like north of LA. I mean, we aren't looking at the mountains straight north of LA, it's more like maybe around here somewhere. Okay, nice. So I saw like these mountains which looked a bit smaller. Okay, 21k, doing a little bit better, but still not really great to be honest. Okay, have a Nevada here. 775, so it's not gonna be Las Vegas area. Um, Looks like a, yeah, it is a like an old mining town. But I don't think we have the info anywhere of what it would be. But yeah, mining town and no, I think no interstate nearby unless it's more west. Yeah, maybe it is more west to be honest. The interstate. It's not Winnemucca. I think Elko is a pretty big city, so definitely not. Yeah, okay, I don't really know. Wouldn't be here. No, definitely not. Austin. I don't know, I guess I'm just gonna go here, because I'm just gonna look for these comfort in and things. Yeah, I don't think it is here actually. But I don't know, I think I'm still gonna guess there. Ooh, wait. Yeah, it's here. Okay, it's an open. Nice. Okay, lots of more like southern kind of fences, but I mean, it is kind of fake, like, to be honest. Yeah, because this round... Not really sure how southern this round looks, to be honest. Thought it looks more like New York, Pennsylvania, maybe, border. But let's see. I feel like this barn looks a bit more northern, maybe, like the white paint on the wood. Let's see. I'll try northern Pennsylvania, New York border. It was Virginia. Should have trusted the fence there. Okay, can I use the car here? Yeah, definitely not. But in terms of the houses, yeah, it looks like... Midwestern for sure, but where? I can't really see this well. There's definitely a shade of something, but... And yeah, I don't really have close license plates I can use. Maybe just drop it in Indianapolis. I think Black 25 makes sense for Indiana as well. Could see like maybe Fort Wayne. Let's guess in between. Okay, it's Columbus. That makes sense. Interesting round here. Really not much to do. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, this is tough, I gotta say. Maybe is this dark blue car? This dark blue car is pretty localized, but not really sure I can use it efficiently on this round, but maybe? Could this be west, actually? I mean, could be, maybe. It looks... Could have some dryish vegetation there, but could also have some more trees there, so... I don't know, I don't think I can really use this properly, so... Maybe just slam it somewhere in the middle. Yeah, it's Fargo. That makes sense with Dark Blue 25, to be honest, but couldn't think about a logical guess there. I mean, we have Algarves and stuff, but I'm mostly thinking if it could ever be Texas or... Nah, it's just Florida. I was wondering about the car color. It's a bit weird, the white car, but... Nah, should just be Florida. Nah, it is Texas. God, I'm really playing poorly with the car meta, so... Yeah. So yeah, we have 2 seeds left, but I think it's gonna be nearly impossible to do as well with the car metas as we got. Have the Ohio 732 here. Yeah, definitely not finding that one, but maybe. 785, I think. I think it is. Not even sure it's an early cut. I don't really remember it. I don't know. I'm gonna try up here. Gotta be joking. Was it Indiana Rico? Now I'm wondering. Okay. Medina Freemasons. I have blue car 25. The recessed reflectors. Old Weymouth Drive. Yeah, it is Ohio. I think we have... I'm not really sure if we had some Ohio meta there, but it says Ohio here. Trying to read the record, but yeah, I don't know why. I would say 352 maybe. Doesn't really make sense. All right. Can we stop the balanced Ohio? River Lakes, nice. What is this then? I mean, I thought it looks more north than LA, but there's so many palms. It's a bit ridiculous. Maybe it's like Bakersfield. Don't really know. Maybe I should go Fresno after all. No, it was Bakersfield. Yeah, I guess gotta trust the palms. We have Black 25, should be Oregon again. Or Washington. Yeah, might be Washington, to be honest. Let's see. Yeah, it's more northern Washington. Looks like dark blue 25 maybe. I think it says 605, I'm not really sure, but that would be Fargo. Wait, no, that would be Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Maybe it's 805 instead. No. Yeah, I don't really know. What else could it be? I'm trying to think. Four 405 maybe? That would be Wichita. Do I prefer Wichita here? Like I thought it just feels a bit southern in a way. More southern than Dakotas at least. No, France maybe. Let's try Wichita. It's Oklahoma. Wait, did I troll? Yeah, I trolled. It's Oklahoma record. Yeah. 4, 5. Alright, 23 no car. Think South Carolina maybe. The sandiness as well. Maybe like a bluish plate. Let's try South Carolina. It's just Alabama. We can see commentators don't really always say help in a country like the US. Pretty difficult to use well. I think this is Virginia. The thick lines. Let's see. Oh, it's Delaware. That makes sense actually. Let's open the lock. Okay. Yeah. I mean, thick roll lines normally mostly a meta for Virginia and West Virginia, but they do have it in Delaware and Maryland sometimes. 21 blue car. I have Salt Lake City record 801. Lake to our east. It's interesting. Maybe here. Yeah. Makes sense. City of Pawtucket, Rhode Island. Okay. Pawtucket is right here. Okay. Big Bear line. We do have birches, so these are like the northern kind of pines, I think. Maybe this is a Michigan round, no car 24. Not Michigan, Wisconsin, I was thinking. Could also be Minnesota. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe more Minnesota. Yeah. Alright, so another 20k. I think we are at the end now. Let's check the activities. So, alright, so in the end, I actually ended up getting a much better score in with the no car script. So I got an average of 18.7k, I think, overall, but I got like 10% more in with the no car script than without. So hopefully that manages to beat the car meta slave allegation for today at least. I mean, this is very non-scientific, I gotta say. Like, I should have definitely picked a few more seeds and probably more rural maps as well to get a fair comparison, because I do sense I got a fair bit of easier rounds in the first few seeds. More western rounds as well, which tends to be more easy than, you know, the eastern roulette states. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing more USA videos, but also I will try to make more like interesting, you know, experiment content like this. So yeah, feel free to comment if there's anything you would be interested in seeing. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and see you soon.